Hello, everybody. My name is Tucker, and welcome back to our Russian Fishing for Spin Fishing character. Today, I decided to come back over to Belaya, see if we can't get ourselves a good fish. We've kind of struggled here over the years, so it's worth a try. So I'm over here at 7138, fishing off the rock. I've got the Spiker 218 with the standard hooks on. I am using my mosquito reel, and I do have the kind of standard 7 kilo leader on here. So far, all I've gotten is a decent chub, and then on the bottom rods over there, I do have size 1 hooks with night crawlers on and trying to get a burbot at night. It's getting up on nighttime here, so we'll see what we have. This is actually a pretty decent fish here as well. So, kind of glad I started recording when I did. Between episodes, I did buy some more bloodworms, or redworms over at Sura before I left. So I spent about 100 silver doing that. I also bought some more carrots just to be on the safe side. So I think I spent about 110 silver between episodes. So we're down to 233 silver. And if I didn't say it, I have a 35 retrieval speed, and I've just been doing standard retrieval. No pauses, nothing like that. Tried a couple different things, but wanted to come over to Belaya, see if we can't get some decent today. Oh, something was biting there and just let go. Another amazing day. I actually left the window open in my bedroom all day, and it sounds like my air conditioner just turned on. Oh well. Unfortunately, it was a busy day at the 4-letter W word for me, so I did not get to enjoy it today. Come on, fish. We are kind of at the peak of the night, so this may slow down for a little bit. A lot of times, night can pick up, so we'll see what things are like. And so I can take a quick look at my bottom rods, make sure nothing weird's happened to them. And if I didn't say it, size 1 hooks and night crawlers on the bottom rods. No clip on them, and I've just yeeted it out as far as I can. You get like a 400 gram perch on one of them. Watching the current one that's maybe getting bit. Yep. And another just kind of average fish here. Be a decent marker, most likely. Probably another perch. Yep. 500 gram perch. Some more bottom fishing XP. And sorry if you're hearing any banging in the background. There is a roof getting replaced. Kind of across the street from me, and even though it's 7:50 in the evening, they're still out there hammering away. another fish. Nothing amazing though. Maybe not even a marker. Probably not even a marker. It was. Wow, that's a small marker. I did not realize less than 500-gram graylings were markers. Four-legged things back up on the couch after something was tossed in the dumpster and scared him. And we got another small fish on. That 400-gram one was a marker. This one probably is too. 415. So 6 fish, 6 minutes in, 8 fish in the catch net. Probably had 3 or 4 before I got started. Actually, my USB hub came unplugged when I was scrambling around today trying to fix some stuff and dealing with a dog that wanted some lunch right as a major issue started at work. So I had to plug that back in so that I could have the microphone working and the hard drive working. Try a quick speed up run. I'm going to check a quick message here while I'm fishing. And it's nothing I care about. A little bit of fallout from the issue earlier going on. Want to make sure I didn't need to deal with it. But the message I got was just one of the good old LinkedIn. Congratulate someone on a year in their current role. Nothing I need to care about at 8 o'clock. I'm still debating what's next for this account. Do I look at getting a bait caster reel and going that route? Or do I just save up for bigger spinning reels? Either way, we got a long ways to go with only a couple hundred silver. We're going to need 10,000 silver for one reel, basically. May continue to try and grind up getting decent lures as well, too. I don't know. Just seems like spin has been dead for a while now at Volkov, at here, at Quarry, so it almost feels like it's about time for it to pick up. And that's why if I'm playing the game to really play the game, I would not recommend focusing only on one domain of fishing, or if you do focus on one domain, focus on bottom fishing. Because there's always carps, there's always fish you can get there. But spin fishing seems to come in waves for when it's really, really, really good or it's really, really, really bad. And, There were times I would make 400 or 500 silver an hour, not even getting cafe orders over at Corey. Just doinked that off the rock. Um, and now, last couple times, I haven't even made 100 silver. Right now, today started off fine and then just went nowhere. First 3 casts, as soon as it hit the water, I had a fish on. Go a little bit further away from the rock. Come on, fish. The other thing I thought about going for was rough, but I'm pretty sure I already got a rough trophy here on this character. Well, yeah, we do have rough. Sad we got a rough trophy, but no grayling, no brown trout, no chub. None of the usual spin trophies. Looks like a chub. Yep, small chub. Come on, fish. There we go. Did have my friction brake turned down a bit, so I don't think this was quite as good as I thought it was, but when I was checking that Teams message I just got and started hearing um, drag pulling, that's a good sign. This might be over a kilo grayling. 1.5, 2100 XP, not bad. Come on, fish. Nothing on that cast. kind of surprised no burbot on the bottom rods, to be honest. I still remember on my Steam account, I got my first weekly record here on Bream. Passed me all the way out to the Rock. Couldn't get a Bream at Oldberg, but came here and on, I think, my third cast ever with a bottom rod was an immediate huge 5 kilo Bream. For a while, it was a weekly record in a water body global. I think it was a global water body record for a while too. Nice name there with a weekly record burbot. Not at all what I initially read it as. I read it as Popeye, but it's not Popeye. 786 chub. Marker, but not a chat marker. Whoops. Drop my phone on the laptop there for a second. All right, we're getting into the time that usually if we're going to get a good burbot, it'd be now, or if we're going to get a good grayling, which is what I really meant to say. Here in the next couple of hours is when usually kind of the dawn hours is when that happens. Someone went from very excited to passed out with his head on the armrest as a pillow. Not too long before I started fishing, he was out running circles around the backyard, doing a figure eight around me. Then when I first started recording, the dog was munching on a chew toy. And now he's very, very comfortably asleep with his head on the armrest of the couch. That doesn't look like an amazing fish, and it was not. This might be an okay fish. Roofie spot. $899 gram. Nice. 77.9% on the spin fishing. And guess 6 to 8 for the clip. Wow, a little bit further out. And sorry for the message on the phone. Again, kind of wrapping up some stuff from an earlier issue tonight. That luckily wasn't my fault, but just want to make sure no one finds anything that my stuff played into it. And I don't expect anyone to, but I'm going to look. Another grayling. Another marker. Another kilo grayling. 1400 XP. When we've gotten fish, they've been pretty decent so far. Another nice set of grayling. Yep. 541. Come on, fish. Had to respond to a quick message there. Another grayling. Come on, fish. Get another fish on. Little pike. Another grayling. Not an amazing one. Evidently, everyone stopped to take a break for dinner. Now is actually reviewing stuff, and my phone's going crazy. Tiny chub. Not a good chub, is what I was going to say. Another small grayling might be a marker. It is 500 gram. Another nice fish. Maybe not as good as I thought it was. Still haven't looked at that message I got in game because I've been dealing with the four-letter W word one. 877 gram grayling and more spin fishing XP. We're up to 78. Honestly, I don't know what's even next. 80 unlocks Carolina rig. 90 is heavy conventional and jerkbait. Excuse me. Then 100 is Spirulino. Or however you say that. That's a good grayling. Not quite as good as I thought it was, though. I was expecting that to be over a gig. Sorry, over a kilo. I work in IT. I was reading a message just before I started talking there and got my measurements mixed up. What do we have on 3 here? I doubt this is going to be a burbot just based on the time, but you never know. They're usually more of a night fish. Bream? Yep, 844 gram bream. And my mouse just ran out of power. Not surprised. It's been very busy today, and I forgot to charge it. Small fish, probably not a marker. Yeah, it's a marker. Just barely, but it's a marker. Nothing on that cast. You have 25 fish in 38 minutes. Not horrible. And some decent grayling, too. Got, what, 3 over a kilo, I think? 1, 2, 2 over a kilo. 1 very close. And a couple of decent chubs as well. I saw that one scoop up and grab it, and that's a pike. I want to get that out quickly. 1.8 kilo pike. I have a small leader on here, so it could have bitten that off pretty easily. Kind of glad it grabbed it at the very end. I did not use my big leader with small hooks. Trying to be a little less visible or noisy or a little more normal reactive. I am tempted to buy straight fluorocarbon line for this reel. And get rid of the leader. Another bite before I even locked it. That's an interesting name for a global weekly record. Live a good lift meat slowly. What? Just missed a marker there. I'm guessing a marker has to be 400 grams. I know we have some 410, 415 gram fish that are markers or flagged or tagged, whatever you want to call them. Another decent grayling. That might not be a grayling. That might be a small asp. Yep. 690 gram asp. I was just looking at the tension bar initially. Come on, fish. Nothing there. Another decent grayling might be a marker. 661. And honestly, if you wanted to, you could be using the rod that you got for going through the tutorial and getting to level 10, and it'd probably be making a little bit more XP because that is a medium light rod. That's a small grayling. Not even going to look at it. I'm talking, so I got this express fishing arrow, 60 light, and it gets I think it's a 10% boost to XP. Some of these bigger grayling might have been a challenge with it, but should still be able to pull them in. I'm curious, what happens if I slow it down just a little bit to 25? As we're getting close to the wrapping up point, I want to just see what happens here. I also need to grab a drink, and unfortunately I left that on the far side for me. I don't know if I can even reach it. Small grayling. Hearing some snores. Looking in chat, folks like, I can't wait for Corey. Corey hasn't been much better than here recently. Come on, fish. All right, I'm going to go with last cast here. And it's going to be a small grayling to wrap it up. 241 gram grayling. We ended up with 32 fish in 48 minutes. Not horrible. Especially since it was mainly spinfish. Bottom rods didn't do much. That was pretty much all on one rod. Say 25 of those 32 is probably one rod. We might have hit 100. 105, not bad. 17 for the big grayling. Looking at the cafe, we did not get 6 perch. And nothing else. So, I guess we made 100 silver. Could have been better, could have been worse, but hope you all enjoyed. We'll be back again on the float character tomorrow, and we'll see you then. Bye bye now.